Stop doing this, replace it with one habit that protects your heart and veins. There's a quiet habit that many of us do for hours every single day, and cardiologists are now warning it could be slowly damaging your heart. It's not about what you're eating, and it has nothing to do with smoking. Some cardiologists even warn that for people with the most sedentary lifestyles, this one habit can actually double the risk of a heart attack or stroke. The good news is, you can fight back against this damage and protect your veins with a simple switch. In this video, I'll show you the hidden danger of sitting and the one movement habit that could add years to your life. Let's face it, we are a society of sitters. We sit at our desks, in our cars, and on the couch to relax. The average person now sits for a huge portion of their day. And for those of us with office jobs, that number is often even higher. We think of our chairs as a place to rest and be productive, but a growing body of research is revealing a disturbing truth. Your comfy chair might be one of the most dangerous objects you interact with daily. Recent studies, including some presented at the American Heart Association's scientific sessions, have drawn a direct and startling line between how much we sit and our heart health. These studies show that sitting too much dramatically increases your risk for heart disease and other serious conditions. In fact, one major analysis found that sitting for more than 8 hours a day with no physical activity carried a risk of dying similar to that posed by obesity and smoking. So, what makes sitting for so long so dangerous? It feels harmless, even natural. But deep inside your body, a silent and destructive process can begin the moment you stop moving. Today we're going to explore exactly how inactivity affects your heart and veins. And most importantly, I'm going to give you a powerful, simple, and immediate way to fight back. To understand why sitting is so harmful, we first need to talk about an incredible piece of biological engineering in your legs. Many people are shocked to learn this, but you actually have a second heart. It's not in your chest, it's made up of the powerful muscles in your calves. Your main heart does a fantastic job of pumping oxygen-rich blood down through your arteries to every cell in your body. Gravity helps with that part. The real challenge is getting all that blood from your feet and lower legs all the way back up to the heart to be refilled with oxygen. This is a constant, uphill battle. This is where your second heart comes in. Every time you walk, stand, or even just flex your ankles, your calf muscles contract. This contraction squeezes the deep veins in your legs, physically pushing the blood upward from one valve section to the next, almost like it's climbing a ladder. This is called the calf muscle pump, and it's absolutely essential for healthy circulation. Now, imagine what happens the moment you sit down and stay still. Your second heart stops beating. The pump shuts off. Without those muscle contractions, the blood's return journey slows to a crawl. This is a condition called venous stasis, where blood starts to pool in your legs and feet. This pooling has immediate and long-term consequences. In the short term, it's why your feet and ankles might feel swollen, heavy, or achy after a long flight or a day at your desk. But over time, the constant pressure of this pooled blood can physically stretch and damage the delicate one-way valves inside your veins. When these valves fail, blood can flow backward and pool even more, leading to things like painful varicose veins. In the worst cases, this sluggish blood flow dramatically raises the risk of a dangerous blood clot, a condition known as deep vein thrombosis, or DVT. But the damage doesn't stop there. This circulatory slowdown has a ripple effect on your entire system. When you're inactive, you get what scientists call sluggish blood flow, which allows fatty acids to linger in your bloodstream. This creates the perfect environment for atherosclerosis, where these fatty substances build up as plaque on your artery walls. Think of it like a slow-moving river, allowing sediment to build up and clog the channel. This plaque buildup narrows your arteries and makes them stiff. Your heart has to work much harder to pump blood through these constricted pathways, which can lead to a rise in blood pressure. At the same time, a sedentary lifestyle is linked to lower levels of good HDL cholesterol, the very thing that helps clear out the bad cholesterol from your arteries. This combination of factors is a recipe for cardiovascular problems. It's a slow, silent process happening inside you with every hour you spend locked in your chair. Now that we understand the danger of staying still, what's the solution? Most people assume the answer has to be a grueling, hour-long workout every day. But here's the exciting part. While formal exercise is great, the most powerful antidote to the damage of sitting isn't about intensity, it's about consistency. The fix isn't one more thing you need to add to your packed schedule. It's a simple switch you can make all day long. The one habit you need to adopt is active interruption. This isn't about running a marathon. It's about simply breaking up long periods of sitting with short, easy bursts of movement. Research shows that even light-intensity activity can offset some of the worst risks of being sedentary. One study found that just standing up from your chair every 30 minutes can make a difference. It is all about frequently reminding your body that it's made to move and reactivating that critical second heart in your calves. To make this super easy to remember, I want you to adopt the 30 for 30 rule. For every 30 minutes, you sit, stand up, and move for at least 30 to 60 seconds. Set a timer on your phone or computer. When it goes off, don't just dismiss it. That's your signal to restart your circulation. You don't even have to leave your desk. Here's a simple toolkit of moves you can use right away. This is the most direct and discreet way to activate your calf muscle pump while sitting. You can do it during a meeting or on a phone call, and no one will even notice. Simply keep your heels on the floor and lift your toes toward the ceiling. Hold for a second, then point your toes down, lifting your heels off the floor. That's 1 rep. Think of it like pressing a gas pedal. Aim for 15 to 20 pumps. Each pump squeezes those veins and pushes stagnant blood back toward your heart. To engage more of your leg muscles and get your blood flowing even better, try a seated march. While sitting tall, just lift one knee up toward your chest, like you're marching in place. Lower it and then lift the other. Do this for 30 to 60 seconds. This not only works your calves, but also engages your quadriceps and hip flexors, promoting better overall circulation. This is the most powerful version. When your 30-minute timer goes off, simply stand up. Standing alone is better than sitting, but to really supercharge the effect, do a few calf raises. Stand with your feet flat on the floor, then slowly rise up onto the balls of your feet, lifting your heels high. Hold for 2 seconds, feeling that powerful squeeze in your calves. That's your second heart working, then slowly lower back down. Do 10 to 15 reps. This simple act powerfully flushes the pooled blood out of your lower legs. That's it. That's the habit. It's not about sweating or getting exhausted. It's about sending small, consistent signals to your body. Every 30 minutes, you have a choice. You can stay seated and let that circulatory stagnation continue its damaging work, or you can take 30 seconds to stand, march, or pump your ankles and completely reset the system. The science is clear. The chair that feels so comfortable is, over long hours, creating a chronic, low-grade crisis in your body. It shuts down your second heart, allows blood to stagnate, strains your veins, and lays the groundwork for plaque to build up in your arteries. Some studies show that spending more than 10 hours a day being sedentary is linked to a significantly higher risk of heart failure and cardiovascular death, even for people who meet the recommended levels of exercise. But you hold the power to stop this. You don't need a gym membership or expensive equipment. You just need to embrace one simple, life-changing habit: active interruption. By following the 30 for 30 rule, you are taking direct control of your vascular health. Each time you stand, do a calf raise, or pump your ankles, you are actively fighting back against the silent threat of a sedentary life. You are pushing blood back to your heart, lowering the pressure in your veins, and creating an internal environment that resists disease. The choice is yours to make every half hour of every day. Make the switch. Move more. Sit less. Your heart and your veins will thank you for it for years to come. If you found this information valuable, please give this video a like to help it reach more people. And for more simple, science-backed tips to protect your health, make sure to subscribe to the channel. Finally, think of one person you care about who sits a lot and share this video with them. You might just be giving them the one habit that adds years to their life. Thanks for watching.